Hi guys, I attempted to record some videos on how to create sonar logs and how to save them and get them ready to upload inside Genesis for mapping. Now, I've done a fair bit of mapping throughout the summer, and I learned a thing or two, and I figured I'd share some of that knowledge. Not that it's a whole lot. A lot of you are probably 10 times better than me. Well, I know you are. But what I do know, I'm willing to share, and I figured, hey, it would be fun to make something like that. So I went ahead and got this project going. Now, I have a new phone, and I'm still getting used to it, so the angle is off sometimes because I can't really see what's on my phone being so bright outside. So I'm basically more focusing on the unit than on my phone, and I could have done a better job of that, but I don't want to go and redo it. It was my second attempt, and I think it's good enough. It should be good enough that some of you should learn something. My next one will be better, I promise. But I hope you do learn something from these, and I did the best I could, and hopefully you learn something. And I hope you enjoy them. Okay, I'm not sure if I got this set right, but we'll give it a try. I don't know how clear this will come in. But this is a 12, and you can see I have it set at down scan and side scan. I have the range set at 25 feet, and the source, because I have the LS2 deucer connected to this unit, you have to select the source, and I have the source from this unit. Because the LS2 deucer is connected to my HDS 12, I have source connected to this unit, and I hit back. Now on my 9, this is where I have the 2D sonar connected, and I usually split it 50-50. I have the map on one side, and then I have the down scan on the 2D on the other side. And because I want to record the down scan as well from this unit, I have to, when I selected, click on the 2D, and the source would be this unit. You select it the same way as I said it before. So if I hit the Pages button, click Structure, and now you'll see a different menu. So my source, as you can see now, comes from the HDS 12. That's from the other side. If I hit 12, you can see there's this unit and 12. But because I don't have the LS2 deucer connected to this unit, it is on the 12, I have to select 12. Okay? Because it's network, it'll grab the data from there. Now I hit Pages, and I like my default here that I have set. And I will be ready to start recording now. So to start recording logs, I like to hit, the simple way would be to hit power button. Click on Settings, click on Sonar, click on Sonar Log. Now you want to make sure you select Structure, Create Structure Map. And you can name the file name. I don't bother. Some people make a big deal out of it. I don't bother. You can always rename them later, whatever the hell you want. I like to store them on when I upload them into different folders, and that tells me good enough. Anyways, and now I just hit record, and it will record. And every now and then a pop-up will show up how about every, I don't know, 10 seconds or so, it'll show up how big your file is getting. So right now I'm going to start mapping, and we'll carry on with the video later. Okay, I got 450 meg, which you will see when this pops up here. I'll just try to get a decent picture here. It's pretty hard to record out here in the light, but there you go. You can see it's 4:52, and it's been 52 minutes. So what you do now is you hit power button, go to Settings. You'll get to hit Sonar, hit Sonar, lock Sonar, and you stop. And just give it a second here. And now it'll ask you where to save. The file, you can rename your file here at this time to whatever you want. And you can see it's saved to internal. I want to save it to the external memory card. And I want to record, save it in high resolution. And then you hit convert. And this will take a few minutes now, and it'll go through its magic. And when it'll be done, it'll just say, well, it'll just say it's done. And you can just go repeat to the next one. And that'll be it for now. Okay guys, that'll be it for now, I think. I did whatever it takes to start recording to the time where you have to log on your disk. If there's enough interest, maybe I'll record some more videos on how to get them up on Inside Genesis, and how to create how to merge maps, how to do whatever. I'll see how much interest there is, and there's already a bunch of YouTube videos up there, but I'll see how much interest there is. Now, the one thing I would like to note is when you're recording, to keep your logs somewhere around the 400. I like to keep it 350, 400 megabytes. Time doesn't really matter. It's the size that matters. And the size gets bigger faster depending on how much data you record. Like if you have downscan, if you add downscan, the file grows faster because there's more data there. If you have map overlay, and you're recording all that, and if you create the structure map, that all adds to the data. So depending on the more data that you're recording, the faster your file gets big. So you can actually have a half hour file over 600 meg if you record a whole lot of settings. And you can also log 2 hours of data with 400 megabytes with the file only reaching to be 400 megabytes. If you're, let's say, you're creating just what you call a contour map, you can create just a straight contour map with no vegetation, no whatever. You go 20 miles an hour to record that to those sonar logs. You can cover a huge area fast with not a lot of data. All you're recording is basically the depth, called the contour. And weeds, well, you have to slow down. The more data you want, the slower you have to go. So I just wanted to point that out. But try to keep it around the 400 mark, and you'll be safe. When you go over that, you're more prone to develop an error on the disk between saving and uploading, because it's digital. It's digital, and it just happens. There's nothing you can do about it. I've never ran into it, but, well, I should say I've never ran into one that I couldn't fix. I had one file, the one time I was a little bit too green on it, and I went way over 600 meg, and I had a hell of a time. It took me over 4 hours to upload it because there were errors in the file. So just keep it around 400 and you should be good. And if you like the video, like it, subscribe. Just shows that the video is appreciated. Maybe we'll create more. Good luck.